part, even though we said last week was the last part. Um, just something very quick before we do start. I know he's about. He's just smoking a cigarette. Why?
Yeah, I finished now. I'm here. I'm back.
But those in the UK and probably those overseas probably have seen the unrest that is currently in the UK. I did put a YouTube channel of my own out earlier today, but for those who haven't seen that and for those who watch later on YouTube, um, we can understand why you're angry about what has happened in Southport, and I understand why you'd be angry and how you feel about it. But as much as you're angry, the outrageous stuff that's happening with businesses and homes and other things being attacked and destroyed is not a way to deal with it. So if you are going to protest, please do so peacefully. I know other people have put out appeals. I'm putting out my own appeal along with my co-streamer that if you're going to protest, please do it peacefully. I saw a video earlier today and the police were being pelted with bins and rocks and signs from the street, and there was so many people that outnumbered the police about 300 to about 50 or less. A police van was set on fire. We all know that
Yeah,
you're angry about the 3 children who were killed in that stabbing, and we all understand that. And as much as he should face justice. We all understand. People understand that. But what you're doing is not a way to make the government listen. The government won't listen. I don't normally talk about politics on the channel, but I'm making an exception for this. Please just be reasonable. Think about it. I saw someone say, "What if it was the police officers' kids that died?" I'm sure a lot of good police, and there are good police deep down, they understand your anger. But those poor police who have been injured don't deserve that. Because it'll go too far at one point and one could lose their life. And then what does that achieve? All it achieves
absolutely nothing.
is just another family losing a loved one. And I saw a comment earlier, and I agree with this comment, that the police reacted differently against their own people, which is the British, right? But didn't react the same against the migrants or immigrants who rioted in Leeds. There is a two-tier system, and I do agree with that. And if they're going to deal with it, they should deal with it exactly the same way as they would anything else. But
Yeah,
rioting is not a way to solve this problem. Let the justice system, as fucked up as it is, do what it needs to do. He won't get off. He won't get off because he's murdered. So if you're going to, please protest peacefully, but please do so. Don't go out and destroy businesses, because people work hard for their businesses, and if you destroy their business, that's their livelihood, that's their home gone, and homes as well. It's the same thing. And the police are just trying to keep peace. But the police also have responded violence with violence, pushing people. That's not going to help either. So, if you're going to do it, please do it peacefully. Don't go out and do more outrageous things. I'm not going to talk about it anymore unless other things happen. And I'm not going to discuss it anymore on the stream. If you want to discuss it, then I will set up a Discord channel after the stream, and you can say how you feel in there. So join the Discord where you'll be able to freely talk and say how you feel. So people might think that it might be racist that I'm saying about the migrants or immigrants who rioted, but it's not, because they weren't treated the same. The police did run away during that, but the police didn't run away when it was what happened in Newport or Southport, sorry. So just be peaceful and you'll get the government listening. If you're aggressive and violent, they're not going to listen, and they're just going to clamp down with more laws that then means the rest of us suffer. Everyone has a right to wear a mask in public. People do use it for other things as well. But if you go out and be violent and use masks, then the government is just going to pass laws which makes it illegal to you to wear a hood, a snood on the bike or on your push bike or whatever. And that's not going to help anyone, especially not those who are trying to make sure that our rights are not eroded away. So, anything you want to add to that, mate?
No, I think you've pretty much covered it.
So, again, to summarise, please be peaceful and you'll get a result. You have a right to redress your government. We all do. That's what democracy is. We have a right to grieve through our government and say we want change. But by being violent and by being aggressive and by throwing things at the police, smashing up police vans, setting them on fire, that's no way to go about it. And not only that, think about who pays for those vans. The taxpayer pays for those vans. So as much as you're destroying equipment, you're destroying equipment that the police actually need if they have to go out and do something. I'm not a fan of the police. I said it in my video. I don't like the police. Don't trust them. But on this rare occasion, I'm going to say they are trying to do everything they can. They shouldn't respond with violence. But if you charge at them, they've got no choice. That's enough of that. Let's get on with the stream. So we're still in this bombardment at the minute.
I'm here. Can't you see we're still bomb? Take care.
Why can't I not get behind there? I don't know if I'll be able to sleep or not, but we'll try. Welcome to the stream. I need to cook something because I'm hungry apparently, according to this.
I'm here. Can't you see we're still bumping? Goodbye.
How much longer do I have to bloody wait?
Well, the bombardment was a 2-day thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think I've waited 2 days now. I can't really sleep anymore.
I'm here. Can't you see? See you later.
That was a very modern thing to say.
Mm.
I hope I can be of help.
How are things with you?
I'm worried. I've a bad feeling about all this.
How's that?
I couldn't say. I just feel it in my guts. Like when you eat something bad and you have to keep running to the outhouse. Or maybe I ate something bad. May the Lord watch over you.
I might go and see if I can still get the priest, maybe. I know he said he couldn't, but I need to do something while all this crap goes on, so... Oh, now it's fucking started. You stood there for 2 bloody days.
Good day to you. There's something I need from you.
Is there, my son?
There are a lot of dead...
I'd like to help you, Henry. But
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague.
I see.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound... Farewell.
Apparently there's a priest in Rovra that can help. I saw some of the sword fighting that Sexy Biscuit put up on the channel. And
Alright.
there was like real life sword fighting, and he was watching it, and by the look of how they were doing it, if it's like that in the game, it's certainly improved.
Mm.
Like combat roles and all sorts.
Excellent.
churches able to go in? No. Apparently he's in a broken house somewhere, but I don't know where that would be. Oh, hello.
My respects to you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The humans.
If it were humans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
But I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Clerics today.
They're men, just like the rest of us. with man's passions. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time, until this spring he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
God be with you.
Should I go and find this priest, or should I just leave it and just finish the game, and then we can just move on with everything else?
That is up to you.
It's quite a long way off, so I'm not going to worry about it. I just want to get this bloody main story finished.
Yeah! Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest anything, we can still wait.
Hello.
You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keyser claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
village lad and an old soldier. This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
See you later.
Score!
What's he got on it? Yeah. What's that like? Oh, it's better than what we've got, I think. Eat that, you little bitch. Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
That's not good.
No.
I mean, it was more than we could have hoped for to do it first try, wasn't it?
I need these guys to help me. You outnumber them, guys. Come on. I missed my fucking swing, and then the others just don't want to help me, so...
That seems to be a common occurrence.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, it's alright. I'm going to go and get some different armour. Some better armour, I think. There you go to solve. Some of our armour has got permanent bloody minuses on some of the stats. So that's why it's not any good. So.
No, it's not brilliant.
But we might have to find a priest and do that, at least do that. But...
Father, I need your help urgently.
You? I recognize you. You're the Scarlet's blacksmith's son.
Yes, that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
Don't you feel any shame? Think of all those Christians who faced death and never betrayed their faith.
That's something else entirely.
No, it's not. They weren't afraid to face death, and you're squirming at the thought of some slight danger.
Haven't you seen how they ransacked the place? Does that seem slight to you? Well, not to me.
The humans are gone, but the townsfolk won't come back. And why should they, when the man who ought to set an example, the one they look up to, is shitting himself?
I am ashamed. More than you can imagine, but not quite enough.
Mine was higher than his, and I still failed that.
I'm a man of the cloth.
That's weird. I hate it when that happens.
So, I shall politely decline your offer.
Do tell me, Father, why don't you like the Rat Eye Priest exactly?
Have you never met him? Now, there's a man without any fellow feeling or morals. When he sits in judgment, he's needlessly cruel. Yet when he's censored, he whines and complains. He thinks only of himself and his own desires.
You're right. He really is like that. But how can you criticize him when you're turning your back on your calling out of fear?
That's not the same thing at all.
Isn't it? Maybe not to you or him, but the people won't see it that way. You've both failed your flocks.
You can't possibly mean that. I'm nothing like that ignoramus.
It comes down to the same thing in the end. Having a scoundrel for a priest, or having nobody at all. You have a calling, so follow it.
I don't know who you think you are to sit in judgment on me, but I've no desire to get killed. When Sir Ratzig returns to Skalitz, that's when I shall too, and not a day before.
As you wish.
I've got... Oh no, his is higher than mine. But my 3 makes mine higher than his.
Why? It is your parish, after all.
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid. All kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skalitz.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take the risk?
How did you manage to get out of Skalitz?
I didn't. I wasn't there during the raid. I was here at Sasau for confession.
And why aren't you with our folks at Ratai? What if Sir Radzig has need of you?
Look, here I'm an honored guest and well cared for. In Ratai there's hardly room enough for the refugees already there. And what's more, the parish priest doesn't like me. Which happens to be mutual. The last thing I want to be doing is haggling with him over where I can sleep or how many slices of bread I'm allowed to eat.
He certainly isn't known for being generous. What if they increased your income? Would that convince you?
My boy, my boy. I get tithes from the parishioners, and since my flock amounts to a flock of ravens these days, it won't come too much.
I know. That's why I've arranged a small collection for you, so you'll have something to live on before the parishioners return.
So that's what you're about. And how much have you put together? Well and good then, well and good. That's most satisfactory. And where will I live? My house in Skalitz must surely be in ruins.
You can live right there at St. James. I'm sure the locals will be grateful enough to give you a roof over your head.
Well, it's true they've treated me kindly, and I do owe them. Very well. I will go back.
Thank you. The people from St. James will never forget this.
Been a pleasure.
Okay, so he wasn't the... Hang on.
We need a priest at Talmberg. Would you consider going?
What's happened there? I haven't heard anything.
Bandits took possession of the castle and now it's besieged. We have many dead and wounded.
I see. Truly these are evil days. I wish I could do God's work among these people, but I'm seriously ill and couldn't endure the journey.
I'm so sorry.
Try to ask at the churches closer by, in Rovna or Ujits, maybe in Ratai. I can't help you in any other way. I'm sorry to say. Godspeed. Take care.
None of these fucking idiots want to help. Oh, all the shops are going to close now.
It's frustrating that they won't help. It's like, why?
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Look around top.
Good health, dear. I'll be with you. Take care now.
Um, Look what it says. It's sensible to remove them before picking your nose. I've never heard anything so stupid in my whole life.
Well, you can be surprised how stupid people could be back then and now even.
I don't know what's better. That looks better. I think I've got one of them already. No. What? I've already put stuff in the basket. Why is it taking it out?
Not a clue.
Strange. Hang on. It's saying that I've got stuff in the basket, but I can't see it. Oh, now it's appeared. So 15, 15, 13, 16.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Oh, I just got a trophy for that. Save 2,000 groschen by haggling. Let's take off all this other crap that we've got. I need something for the legs now.
Take care now.
They're better. I think they match the things on the arms, don't they?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
So I need ones for the legs. I don't think he's really got any. Not from them.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, all right, so.
How much run have we got left now? Oh, 6.5. Would you say we need boots if we've already got them on our feet? I think probably we do need boots, don't you think?
Pass.
Good luck then.
He doesn't sell boots though.
I'll be with you.
Okay, look at his wealth. He's got 14k.
Blimey.
Yeah, all the money we're giving him.
I'd like to discuss.
Well. Aye, for that amount.
What? All of that for fucking... How? Why is it worth so little?
No idea.
Very odd.
From the yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef.
Damn it. We've got quite a few things, but we can't do anything. We can't even steal anything. Our horse is over. It's going to be overweight otherwise.
Who's there? Answer me.
No, we had that 5-minute warning.
I didn't realise we'd already done an hour nearly.
Yep. Learn how to ride a horse, you idiot.
God, he's back again.
God preserve you. Been a pleasure.
God, he's back again.
That's quite a good one. It's nearly 2,000.
It's not that bad when you think about it, really.
No, it's not. We can't use that though because our agility is too low.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Maybe I can drop her down to 1,500.
Satisfied?
No chances you're going to take that.
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Yep, didn't think you'd take that much.
All right, so. Good luck then.
Not gonna get very much, so.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. That's what popped into my head when you started spinning. When you did that one little spin.
I didn't do a spin, did I? I didn't even notice
In the
it.
doorway, before you shut the door, you did a full 360.
Oh. Thank you.
There we go, back in.
I'm at your service. Farewell.
It looks like a bird with that helmet on.
What, Henry?
Yeah, it looks like a beak.
Hello, Matt. I think what I might do is go and
Yeah.
go to the bathhouse and use that service to wash clothes and have a bath or whatever.
Yeah. And then we need to try and get that battle done.
God be with you.
I thought she
I'd
said
like to-
Dodd then.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I was going to be like, who's Dodd?
A bit of everything. Heal my wound.
But of course.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much?
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Good luck, then.
Yeah.
Might go and see if that priest is there. I might get money for doing that.
That's true.
There will be some other... I know there's some Cuban camps to get rid of after we finish the game.
God be with you. Good luck.
We need a priest in Talmberg.
Yes, words reached me of the calamity there. I can't say I'm overly surprised.
Why not?
They all preferred to attend mass served by that ruffian Godwin, rather than come to our Rattay church. And God lets his displeasure be known in mysterious ways. Godwin will get his dues, mark my words. Let the needy from Talmberg come here, we'll serve Holy Mass and I'll bless them all.
But most of them can't leave the camp. It would be better if you went there and...
Nonsense! If they really feel the need, they'll come. Goodbye.
Charming.
Fuck's sake, man. Find a priest, but yeah, all the priests I've tried, none of them are willing to go. Oh, it's closed. It said, I thought it said something else.
Biddy. Good morning. Take care.
But I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit. You'll be able to weave that.
Greetings, good night.
God be with you.
You're gonna have anything for the feet? Where's the tailor in this town? I'm just going to get that and then we can go. Oh, there he is.
God save. May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you.
Take care.
For fuck's sake, why don't you fucking sell shoes?
God be with you.
Just sell clothes, cobblers sell shoes. think that's right, anyway.
What? Say that again, sorry.
So I think technically, isn't it cobblers that do shoes?
Possibly.
Because a tailor does clothes. But I don't think this game has cobblers, do they?
I just saw a cobbler. Yeah.
Ah, there you go, see? That's where you need to go for shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love how the guards are still walking around with nothing on.
I know, that bit's hilarious.
Why can't I go in there?
Hey, who's there? I'm honored that you... Take care now. May the Lord watch over you.
I hope I can be of some...
Trouble at home?
You overheard us, did you? She's a good woman. Normally we don't quarrel, but things have been hard on us these days.
And is there some way I could help you? People here know me. I've helped a few of them.
You're right. Folk have been talking about you. All right, I'll tell you. When I was running from Skalitz, I left some valuables hidden under a dovecote in front of our house. You know where we live, right?
I do, but under a dovecote.
You see? You wouldn't have thought of it either. In any case, the coin would really come in handy right now, but I'm afraid to go back there alone. Do you think you could...
Of course. I'll try to bring it back for you.
Thank you so much, Henry. God be with you.
Yeah, I'll go back, okay. That's fine. The thing, I'll steal your shit. So... Right, let's go to Talmberg and get this out of the way.
Yeah.
I just realised that thing next to us now is a lake. I thought it was something else, but it's a lake.
Oh, right.
I didn't actually realise that this bit here.
Yeah, no, I know what you meant as soon as you said it, yeah.
It looks like smoke, to be honest.
Good luck,
Hang
then.
on.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying.
Just so.
All right, when do we...
There's no reason to wait. You won't have another chance.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on the attack.
How are we...
Even if that's...
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's...
And what's the...
As soon as... Once a few...
And what's the plan? And the...
We'll have to...
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
You want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage. We have to take the castle.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Goodbye.
For fuck's sake! Cover yourselves!
Go on, off you go. You climb, I follow.
Smash them! Clear those battlements!
Oh, one of our fucking guys is down already. Eat that, bitch. Whoops. Oh, that one. I don't know why that was under agility. You'll survive an otherwise fatal blow, and your health will generate by 20%. Not bad. Okay, so what do you think we should do with this? I'll let you read them first.
Yeah, I'm just looking now. Free bath wenches services. What are the other ones? Increase your speech skill when haggling. And when a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Are there any others you want me to look at, or?
No, it's all. It's just free.
I think the one that could get us the free bathhouse services might be a better idea, because we can use that to our advantage more.
That might have been more useful earlier in the game, but blocking strikes will cost the opponent 15% more. Damage do 15 more damage. Damage weapon will cause less damage, as well as its price being greatly reduced. I think that one might be a good idea. Blocking your strikes will... Oh shit.
I hope you're right that they have fixed the combat mechanics in the next one, because they need to make it a lot easier than it is.
Or they might even do it so like you can have the original like combat like this, or a more simplified combat, because this isn't a bad combat system, it's just it doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's only 3 of us now. At least 3 of our people are dead.
Bugger. You're in a private area, who cares? Were you just being shot at then?
I don't know.
I think you bled out. Great. You bent right over and kind of ragdolled him for a minute then. I think you just hit one of your own as well.
Ah! I can't fight anymore. They have to do it themselves. Actually, what one gives me 200? One gives me 200 health. Oh, don't tell me I can't. I haven't got it. Fuck. Where's the robot? Why isn't he down here helping?
He might be dead.
He's not dead. It's just one guy fighting these.
Oh, your health is low and you're bleeding.
I know. fuck off, man!
Balls, you had him then and all.
Since the division.
Just so.
All right. When...
There's no. You won't have.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack. The attack will be.
I think I've heard everything I need.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. And as God is my.
A village lad and an old soldier. This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming.
There we go. Sorry, my headset died on me.
No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up.
Oh dear.
Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle.
I'll remember.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Take care.
Come on. I can't do anything.
Damn, it's frozen.
I think so.